guys, I am back with another video. I'm Lisa, and as always you're watching Home versus House, and in today's video I'm going to show some of the updates that I did with my front porch for the summer, including painting my deck and then using my plants to create a rustic look. If you are new to this channel, I show a lot of budget-friendly DIY projects that you can do around your home to just give it a new look, give it an updated look, create a space where you can be comfortable and you can enjoy. So guys, I wanted to take this time to show you what I did with my front porch for this summer. So I did paint over my front porch. It was just a wood, a treated wood. I will link a picture of my back porch to see what the before of this. I forgot to do some before shots. This railing was painted, is painted white, and this was there before. So the stairs and the deck was a treated wood and the railing was white, and I just kind of kept that. It's I thought about repainting it, and it has like some chip paint, and I kind of felt that I wanted to leave that because my porch is kind of rustic looking. So this paint I got from Walmart, and it's I can also link the information on this paint down below. Most of the plants that I have on my steps are my indoor plants, and I did get a couple more outdoor plants that I just potted here and have on the steps. Probably in a couple of weeks I'm going to plant the outdoor plants in my garden. But I just wanted this look this summer, so I had them sitting on my steps. And then as we come up the steps, I have sitting in this corner my aloe vera plant. So this is an indoor plant that I just have sitting out here in the summertime. It's sitting in this big terracotta pot, and it's thriving actually. So the story behind this, I got this aloe vera plant from a friend of mine who just had tons of them, and I ended up replanting. So it came in this big pot, and I ended up replanting some of them in this pot right here, and then this pot down here, and they're all doing beautiful out here for the summer. So these two chairs were thrifted. I got those from the Habitat for Humanity Restore, and I think they're called revival chairs. So they're used like in church services, outdoor services is what the lady at the Restore, this is the information that the lady at the Restore shared for me, and I just thought it was pretty neat to have them. I think I paid like $6 each, and then I painted them with some paint that I have in my collection. The cushion I made from a outdoor material that I picked up, I think it was at Hobby Lobby about a year ago, and I decided to make my own cushion just because these chairs are a little bit narrower, and I felt like the outdoor cushion that I saw, they were a little bit bulky, and I felt like they would pick up most of the space on the chair, and so I felt it was better to just make my own. And I just use like a foam insert, and so it's pretty flat up against this, and this works nicely. The table, this table I believe came from Family Dollar or Family General. and this was their outdoor collection, and I got this table a few years ago, and I just repainted it with that same paint. And then I have one of my spider plant, that's my indoor plant, sitting out here. In this corner I have this little stool that was thrifted. It's like chip paint-ish, and I was going to repaint it, but then I just kind of liked it with the original chip paint, like, so the top is a red and the bottom is like a off-white color, and it just kind of went with my rustic look, so I like the character of it, and so I have it sitting out here. And I have my big mother spider plant sitting on it. Over in this corner I have some more plants sitting out here. This little stand or table I got, this was a thrifted item, and I got it because it was similar to the one that I already had in terms of the pattern, and I used some of that same paint to repaint it, and I think that table cost me about $4 at the thrift store. And I have this plant sitting out here. I don't remember the name of this plant, but when I saw it, it reminded me of my grandmother. So these are plants, the one with the pink petals. This is a plant that I remember my grandmother had all over her flower garden, and I used to sit out there with her and just have really good conversations about family history and so immediately when I saw this plant, I remembered my grandmother, and I just thought I wanted it in my collection. It is an annual plant, so I may end up bringing it indoors for the colder weather and see if it'll survive there, and then in the spring and summer of next year bring it back out. So we'll see how I do with that. Then this mat came from Walmart, and it was only a few dollars. I think it was like maybe $10 or so. So I thought, again, it has this rustic look, and I thought it did nicely there. Another reason I got this mat is because I wanted something that I could have all year round, and it will fit in. I don't do a whole lot of decor out here for the fall and winter, but I thought, this could be one of my minimal decor pieces for those seasons that I don't really decorate my front porch. And then if we come up to this door, this is a wreath that I made. I will link a video of a spring wreath that I made, and I made this one the same exact way. I just swapped it out for this yellow and green because I thought it looked better out here with the decor that I have out here. And then this sign, kindly remove shoes upon entering. The inside of my home is like a shoe-free zone, and so I had this sign custom made for about $15 at my local sign shop, and I thought this was a good way to just kind of share with my guests, so to prepare them to remove their shoes as they enter my home. And this sign I had done probably about 4 years ago. And I just, each season, so for the fall and winter, I have another wreath out here, and I just used the sign fit nicely in there as well. This also was a project, this lighting. It was a gold color, and I ended up just using some chalk paint that I had to repaint it black. So guys, this is it for my outdoor space, my front porch. Mainly, I use my front porch to have my indoor plants out here for the summer. They thrive out here. And then I just have this little setup with the chairs and the table just for decor. I'm not an outdoor person, so I rarely sit out here. And so that's why I, one, was not really invested in a lot of decor for this space. I just used some minimal things just to kind of set up a look, but I rarely use this space. I probably should more, but I sometimes in the fall, like the mid-fall when it's really nice, I may sit out here and have a conversation while I'm on the phone, or like early spring, but other than that, I rarely use the space, but I also like to make it look good and inviting as well. So guys, this is it for my front porch and what I did out here for the summer. The deck was like a project that I was wanting to do for the past 2 years since I've lived in this home, and this summer I got an opportunity to do it. One of the main reasons I kind of put that on hold till now is that I couldn't figure out what color I wanted the steps and the deck to be. I saw this color first, but then I was also thinking like a dark brown, and so I kept going back and forth, and I wanted to sit with it a little bit until I settle on something, because I didn't want to have to redo it the next year, or redo it because I wasn't pleased with the color. So I'm really glad I waited, because I like this color. I think it goes with all seasons. It's kind of that terracotta reddish look, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite colors. So guys, that is it for this space. I hope this kind of inspires you to, even if you're not like an outdoor person, to do some minimal work on your outdoor space and still have it looking nicely. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you on the next video.